No one thought this would happen so soon. Heartland fans, get ready because a shocking moment is coming for Amy and Nathan. A moment that could change everything. And believe me, it's not what most of you expected. Season 19 is not just about the ranch, the horses, or the family. It's about new beginnings. But for every new beginning, something has to end. It feels like season 18 only just ended, but fans still can't stop talking about it. The season was full of emotional ups and downs for Amy Fleming. After everything she has been through, from losing Ty to carrying on his legacy, Amy has shown nothing but strength. But deep inside, the wounds are still there. The grief, the loneliness, and the quiet moments where she wonders if life will ever feel normal again. They've all been part of her journey. Season 18 wasn't just about Amy's struggle, though. We also saw the family face tough decisions about the ranch. Lou, Jack, Tim, everyone had their own problems to solve. But through it all, one new character started to grab attention: Nathan. At first, Nathan was just another face at the ranch. Quiet, helpful, always keeping to himself. But soon, fans noticed the small details: the way he looked at Amy, the way he understood horses, and the way he never tried to push himself into her life. People started asking questions. Who is this guy? What does he really want? Is he just a friend? Or is there something more? By the final episodes of season 18, the chemistry between Amy and Nathan became harder to ignore. It wasn't forced. It wasn't rushed. But it was there, growing quietly like a small flame. Still, most fans thought it would be a long time before Amy could even think about opening her heart again. After all, Ty's memory is still everywhere at Heartland. His love for Amy, their beautiful daughter Lindy, and their dreams, it's impossible to forget. Many believed it would take years, maybe longer, before Amy even considered letting someone new in. But life doesn't always follow the plan we expect. And now, with season 19 just around the corner, things are about to get even more complicated. Because according to new rumors and behind-the-scenes whispers, a surprising moment between Amy and Nathan is coming. A moment that might change the way fans see their relationship. A moment that could mark the beginning of the end of Amy's long, lonely chapter. But is she ready for it? Is Nathan the right person to be part of her future? And how will this moment affect the entire Heartland family? The answers are coming, and fans better be prepared. Because the peaceful days at the ranch may not stay peaceful for long. For a long time, Heartland has been about family, love, and healing. But every now and then, a new face arrives and quietly turns everything upside down. That's exactly what Nathan did. Nathan wasn't meant to stand out when he first showed up. He came to Heartland to work, to help with the horses, to stay in the background. But as we all know, Heartland has a way of revealing people's true hearts. And Nathan's heart? Well, it's more complicated than anyone expected. What makes Nathan different is that he never forced his way into Amy's life. He wasn't loud, or pushy, or trying to impress anyone. He understood the unspoken rules: the ranch runs on trust, not words. Over time, though, people started to notice him. His gentle way with horses, the respect he showed Jack and Tim, the quiet strength he carried. But it wasn't just his work that caught people's eyes. It was the small moments: the way he looked at Amy when she wasn't watching, the way he stood by her side during tough days, the way he never mentioned Ty, but somehow understood the weight Amy still carried. Fans saw it before Amy did: a quiet connection forming. Something real, something dangerous. Because opening your heart after loss is never simple. But here's where things get even more interesting. Nathan has a past that hasn't fully come out yet. He's not just a ranch hand. Whispers say he's been through heartbreak too. Some say he lost someone close, just like Amy. Others believe he came to Heartland for more than just work, maybe for a fresh start, maybe for redemption, or maybe because fate brought him there. Of course, not everyone trusts him. Some fans are protective of Amy. They say it's too soon, that no one can replace Ty. And they're right, no one ever will. But life isn't about replacing the past. It's about finding your way through the pain and maybe finding someone to walk beside you again. So, who is Nathan really? A friend? A helper? Or the man fate has chosen to stand by Amy as her story takes a new turn? That's the mystery season 19 is ready to explore. But one thing's clear: the more we learn about Nathan, the more it feels like his story and Amy's are about to collide in a way no one saw coming. And when that happens, Heartland may never be the same. Sometimes the biggest moments don't arrive with warning. They sneak up on you soft as a whisper, heavy as a storm. That's exactly what's about to happen between Amy and Nathan. For months, fans have watched their quiet bond grow. A shared look here, a gentle word there. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, but it was real. And now, everything is about to change. Leaked reports from behind the scenes of Heartland Season 19 suggest that a moment is coming. A moment that will leave fans stunned. A moment that could finally answer the question everyone's been asking: are Amy and Nathan just friends, or is there something more? Now, I know what you're thinking. It's too soon. Amy is still grieving Ty. And that's true. But life doesn't always wait until we're ready. Sometimes feelings sneak in, even when we fight them. And from what insiders are saying, Amy might be standing at that exact crossroad. According to trusted sources close to the show, an unexpected situation will bring Amy and Nathan together like never before. Some say it's a dangerous moment, maybe an accident on the ranch, maybe a storm, maybe something with the horses that forces them to rely on each other. Others believe it's more personal, an emotional breakdown, a secret finally revealed, or a simple, quiet confession that changes everything. Imagine it. The sun setting over the ranch, the weight of unspoken words filling the air, and suddenly, the line between friendship and something deeper begins to blur. But here's where it gets even more intense. This moment isn't just about romance or feelings. It represents something bigger. For Amy, it's a test of the heart. A question she's been avoiding for years: is it time to move forward? Is it possible to honor Ty's memory and still let someone new into her life? For Nathan, it's a risk. Because once that moment happens, there's no going back. Hearts will be exposed. Feelings will be clear. And the safe little bubble they've both been hiding in will burst. But is this moment a beginning, or the start of new heartbreak? Fans are divided. Some want Amy to find love again. Others say it's too soon, too risky, too painful. But whether we're ready or not, Season 19 is bringing change. And with change comes surprise, fear, hope, and maybe, finally, healing. So, hold on tight. The peaceful days at Heartland are about to be shaken in a way no one expected. When you lose the love of your life, something inside you shatters. For Amy, that happened the day Ty was taken away. It wasn't just her partner, her best friend, or the father of her child. It was her future, her safe place, her dream. And for a long time, Amy did what many wouldn't have the strength to do. She carried on. For Lindy, for the ranch, for herself. But carrying on doesn't mean healing. And moving forward doesn't always mean letting go. For seasons, Amy has thrown herself into work, into her family, into the horses. But the one thing she's carefully avoided is her own heart. She has built walls around it. Not because she's weak, but because she knows love isn't simple. Love is risk. Love is hope. And love can hurt more than anything else. But now, with Nathan quietly standing by her side, that wall may be cracking. The surprising moment ahead isn't just about feelings. It's about a choice. The hardest choice Amy has faced since losing Ty. Is she ready to open her heart again? Is she ready to face the fear that comes with falling for someone new? And if she does, what will that mean for her, for Lindy, for the entire Heartland family? Fans are torn. Some believe Amy deserves happiness again, that Ty would want her to live, to love, to find joy, even if it's with someone new. Others believe the pain is still too raw, that rushing into something with Nathan could only bring more heartache. But one thing is certain: Season 19 is not playing it safe. The writers are ready to push Amy's story forward, even if it means making the fans uncomfortable. Because life isn't about standing still. It's about taking steps, even shaky ones, towards the unknown. And let's not forget, the end is begin. It's a phrase that's been floating around since teasers for the new season dropped. But what does it really mean? For Amy, maybe the end of her long, lonely chapter is here. And with that ending comes the beginning of something unexpected, something scary, but maybe something beautiful. But Heartland isn't just about Amy's love life. There are bigger storms on the horizon. The ranch is changing. The family is growing. New faces, old wounds, and hard choices are coming for everyone. But through it all, one truth remains: the heart of Heartland has always been about finding strength after loss. And this season, that message will be more powerful than ever. So, fans, are you ready for what's next? Can Amy truly love again? Can Nathan be trusted? Is this the start of healing, or the beginning of new heartbreak? Heartland has always been more than a love story. It's a story of family, of survival, of finding hope when life tries to break you. And this time, the new season is not just focusing on Amy and Nathan, it's reshaping the entire world of Heartland. First, there's the ranch. Heartland itself is at a turning point. Whispers suggest that new challenges are coming. Financial troubles? Maybe. A new investor? Possibly. Some even say an old enemy might return, shaking the peaceful rhythm of the ranch. One thing is clear: the ranch, like the family, must evolve, or it risks falling apart. Then there's the family itself. Lou and Peter continue to face challenges, not just as co-parents, but as individuals. Georgie's future remains uncertain. Will she return? Or is her journey leading her somewhere far from the only home she's known? And Jack, the heart and soul of the family. Fans are nervous. His health, his stubbornness, his legacy, all of it hangs in the balance. Every character is walking into season 19 with baggage. Some carry grief, others carry regret, but they all carry the hope that somehow Heartland will survive. And that's where Amy and Nathan's story becomes even more important. Their surprising moment isn't happening in a bubble. It affects everything. If Amy opens her heart to Nathan, it could bring healing, but it could also stir old wounds. Will the family support her? Or will some think she's betraying Ty's memory? And what about Lindy? Amy's little girl is growing up. Is now the right time to invite someone new into their lives? But let's not forget the biggest mystery of all, the phrase that keeps haunting the fans, and is begin. It isn't just about Amy. It's about all of Heartland. It suggests endings, painful ones, maybe even goodbyes. But from those endings, new stories, new loves, new strength will rise. So fans, buckle up. Season 19 isn't just another peaceful ride through the Alberta hills. It's a storm of emotions, surprises, and life-changing choices. The question is, are you ready for it? The peaceful sunsets, the galloping horses, the sound of the wind through the trees, they all hide the truth: change is coming. And whether it's heartbreak or healing, only time will tell which one arrives first. Sometimes change doesn't knock politely, it kicks the door open. And for the Heartland family, season 19 feels exactly like that moment. The quiet days on the ranch are over. The peaceful routine is slipping away. The end has already begun. But that isn't just bad news, it's a warning and a promise. Look closely at what's happening, and you'll see the signs everywhere. The ranch, that beautiful land passed down through generations, is standing on shaky ground. Whether it's money troubles, legal fights, or hidden family secrets, Heartland may never be the same again. And that scares people, because Heartland isn't just a place. It's home, it's memories, it's where they've laughed, cried, and grown together. Losing that, it's unthinkable. But change isn't only happening to the land, it's happening inside each character. Lou is carrying burdens no one sees. Her work, her family, her future, they're pulling her in different directions. Jack, as strong as ever, can't outrun time. His health, his worries about the ranch, those shadows are getting longer. And Georgie? Her absence feels louder with every episode. Fans are already asking, is she coming back? Or has she truly outgrown Heartland? And in the middle of all this stands Amy. For years, Amy has been the rock holding everything together. But rocks crack too. And now, with Nathan quietly stepping into her life, those cracks are showing. His presence forces old emotions to the surface: grief, guilt, fear, and maybe hope. Their surprising moment ahead isn't just a simple scene. It's the spark that lights the fire. A fire that could either bring warmth or burn everything down. Some fans are ready for Amy to love again. Others say, no one replaces Ty. But here's the truth: this was never about replacement. It's about life refusing to stay still. About love in all its messy, painful, beautiful forms, finding its way in. Even when it's unwelcome, the phrase "end is begin" has haunted season 19 teasers for a reason. It's not just words, it's the heartbeat of this entire chapter. The end of what Heartland was, the beginning of what it's becoming. And, for fans, the question isn't whether you're ready, the question is, can you handle the change that's already here? The fences may still stand, the horses still run, but behind those familiar scenes everything is shifting. And by the time season 19 is done, Heartland might look the same, but it'll never truly be the same again. What if the scariest thing about change isn't losing what you had, but opening your heart to what comes next? That's exactly where Amy stands right now. Season 19 isn't offering easy answers. It's asking the hard questions, the ones that make us uncomfortable. Can a heart that's been broken ever truly heal? Can you love again without betraying the past? And when life forces you to choose between standing still and moving forward, which path do you take? The surprising moment ahead for Amy and Nathan isn't just about two people, it's about all of us who've ever lost something, who've ever been afraid to start over, who've ever wondered if it's okay to hope again, and whether you love the idea of Amy finding happiness with Nathan, or whether you believe her heart belongs only to Ty's memory. One thing's clear. Season 19 is going to test every emotion you have, but Heartland has always been about more than love stories. It's about family, courage, and learning to live through the pain. And this season, it promises to bring all of that and more. The horses will run, the family will fight, the land will challenge them, and through it all, the heart of Heartland will keep beating. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Amy is ready to move on? Should she give Nathan a chance? Or is it too soon? And what do you think "end is begin" truly means for the future of Heartland? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see how divided, emotional, and passionate this fandom truly is. And if you want every update, every theory, and every behind-the-scenes reveal about Heartland Season 19, don't forget to subscribe. Because believe me, this season, you won't want to miss a single second.